And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Now here's Citron. Five on the clock. Austin. Over Hamby. Ogumake with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Ogumake. Let's go with a three. And Wheeler is good for three.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
Pass to Iriafen. Citron. Iriafen a screen. And Sonia Citron with the trifecta.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Outside Plum. High post try. She gets that one.
And this is the challenge of defending such a gifted scorer like Kelsey Plum. If you don't give her shots, she's going to find them.
Outside Citron. Pass to Austin. From down in the low post, it goes.
But you all see that painted area? It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Outside Plum. Pass to Wheeler. Back to Plum for three. Drills it from outside.
The corner three is the easier three on the floor. Kelsey Plum knows that, and she took advantage.
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest.
Bucket is good.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Austin. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
The Sparks leading. Now Wheeler. Pass to Plum. Ogumake. Now here's Wheeler. There's the three. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. Outside Citron. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Austin. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll be the Sparks ball. And the Sparks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Ogumake outside. That three off the mark. Outside Citron. She's covered by Hamby. 6 to shoot. Here's Austin. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Now here's Plum. She's covered closely. Shakira Austin with the steal. To the middle. Iriafen. She's covered by Hamby. And the basket by Iriafen.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Plum. 7 points in the game. Good on the shot.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Washington trailing. Pass to Iriafen. Hits it from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Wheeler. For three, Neko Ogwumike. And the three ball is good.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Citron. They trail by one. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Plum. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Yeah, you got to be in control when you go to the rack. You can't just run players over.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Tania Citron went third, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafen, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
The Sparks trailing. Pulls up. And it's Austin with the rebound. For 3. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jump.
Now here's Plum. She's got 7. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3 ball.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Sparks now. Trailing by 2. Outside Plum. Pass to Brink. Out to Ogwumike. Back to Brink. Atkins. From past the arc. That one, no good. Citron. She's covered by Ogwumike. To the left wing. Screened by Austin. With the shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Citron left side. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point specialist in the league would catch heat for taking that shot.
Now here's Ogwumike. Pass to Plum. The 3. Good. And Cameron Brink getting the dime.
You can see right there, Plum stays shot ready.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Now Citron. She's guarded by Plum. Count it. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 1. Soft touch off the glass.
really has it going right now. But honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Pass to Austin. Citron. This one for three. It's good from long range.
Nice dish from Austin. What a team player.
Now the Sparks with it. And here's Burrell. Down low.
And stolen by Iriafin.
To the paint. And that one's good, Austin.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Now here's Atkins. Off the mark there with the three. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Austin. Citron. Shoots over Plum. Citron, no good.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
And that one's good, Atkins.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Mystics on top, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Now here's Wilson. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Hamby grabs the miss.
Great D on the perimeter. She probably should have passed that shot up, wouldn't you say?
Inside. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. The Mystics leading. Brink covering. Pass to Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Hamby grabs the miss. And the Sparks with possession here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Brink down low, working on Wilson. Brink, the shot is good.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brink covering. Cameron Brink, get that out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
Well, you mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a defensive player of the year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. You know, Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here's Wheeler.
Up top, Brink.
Offline from top of the key jumper. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
We gotta see that one again. That block was an all-out effort.
Great timing, great defensive awareness. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your approach.
Guarded by Wheeler.
Now here's Citron.
She's tightly guarded.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Amby outside. Wheeler. Pass to Burrell. Amby outside.
Brink.
And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. She's covered by Ogumake. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Sparks trailing. The Sparks call timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here's Brink. Outside Wheeler. Burrell. Ogumake outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Austin. Over Brink. The Mystics again can't hit. It's Neko Ogumake with the drive. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Call her a post, but Ogumake's handles and movements are more like a wing, so fluid off the bounce.
Now Austin. Brink covering.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
That misses, so she splits the free throws.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
Now here's Austin. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wheeler. Ogumake. Now Plum shoots the three, and that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
To the inside. Cameron Brink, get that out. Pass to Plum. Back to Hamby. Outside Wheeler. From deep. That shot, no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
The Mystics again can't hit. The Sparks with the lead. Ogumake outside. Pass to Brink. 11 feet out. That shot off the mark.
Outside Citron.
Lots of room. And another miss by Washington. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Kelsey Plum from outside. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert.
And the Sparks with possession here. Austin brings the double team. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3-ball.
Washington calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Austin. 9 points in the game. Pass to Iriafin. Citron. Iriafin a screen. Shot clock at 6. She's guarded by Plum. Atkins grabs the board. Outside Wheeler. Now Plum. Makes it off the glass.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Pass to Austin. The Mystics again can't hit. And here are the Sparks now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Washington has possession. It's a 13-point game. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Wheeler. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Iriafin. Shoots over Wheeler.
And the basket by Iriafin.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot when she's wide open.
And the Sparks with possession here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ogumake outside. Back to Plum. Ogumake. Shot clock at 5. Wheeler. The three-pointer off the mark. Shoots it. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so, Sparks ahead. They lead by 11. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Now here's Plum. Steps back and shoots. She squares up and sinks it.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Jacks up a 3. Ogumake with the rebound.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Plum. No good with the triple.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hamby. Outside Atkins. Wheeler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Wily play by Wheeler. Despite standings 5'7", she figures out ways to score in the interior.
Puts up a 3. Hamby grabs the miss. Ogumake inside. Defended by Citron. And that one's good. Atkins.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Pass to Austin. Iriafin. She's covered by Ogumake. Inside. Here's Austin. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Here's Plum. Fires at the elbow.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound.
The Mystics on offense. Down by 15.
Outside Citron.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
And the first one falls for her. He's perfect from the line this time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Wheeler. 8 points for her. Outside Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Guarded by Wheeler. Here's Austin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, what a big game for Austin, attacking with reckless abandon.
Outside Atkins. Ogumake. Pass to Hamby. Up top Plum. And here is Wheeler. Now here is Atkins. Launches it. Got a piece of it. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Washington calls timeout. You gotta like what Kelsey Plum has done in this game.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Misses the three.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Pass to Iriafin.
Now Austin. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
I like how Austin answers the defense's intensity, going right at them.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. Here's Wheeler. 8 points for her. Ogwumike outside. No good from outside.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
No one near her. Neko Ogwumike pulls it in.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Pass to Atkins. Plum. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Here's Citron. Iriafin. Iriafin a screen.
6 on the shot clock.
Pass to Citron.
Rebound by the Sparks. Atkins with it. She's got 7. Wheeler can't get it to go. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Wheeler. 8 points for her. Back to Ogwumike. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Nice to see Ogwumike knock it down from deep. That has to help her confidence.
Pass to Austin. And another 3 for Washington.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now Wheeler. Outside Plum. Hamby left side. Outside Atkins.
Shoots over Citron.
And she can't bank that one in. Austin. She's covered by Hamby. From outside the arc. Hamby grabs the miss. Pass to Wheeler. Ogwumike. Down low. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall and around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
And here's Iriafin. Now here's Austin. Guarded by Wheeler. Out to the left wing. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the 3-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
There's the triple, and another 3 for Washington.
Guarding her on the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Timeout called the Sparks. Sparks leading. Outside Brink. To the right side. And here's Burrell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brink. Looking to end the drought. And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Wilson outside. To the middle. And stolen by Cameron Brink. Now the Sparks moving it up. And that one good. So it's Washington now. Pass to Wilson. Takes it from 10. And Washington again with the bucket.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now the Sparks with it. Leading by 5. Here's Burrell. Back to Plum. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Mystics. Wilson outside. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Pass to Burrell. Plum. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Well, if you thought Kelsey Plum was just going to let that 3-pointer slide, think again. I had a feeling she was going to go for one of her own.
Pass to Iriafin. Over Hamby. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sparks ahead. Up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Outside Citron. Fires the 3. No good.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Here's Burrell. Brink. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Wheeler. The 3 is up. The Mystics pull it in.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, McGee's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Citron. 5 to shoot. Brink covering. Cameron Brink, get that out. And we have to take another look at that block.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gets it to go from downtown. So it's the Sparks now.
2-point game.
With the fadeaway, another one falls for the Sparks.
Such a special offensive talent. Ogumake is a forward who can face up and knock down a shot.
Out to the right wing.
Citron for three.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Burrell. Back to Wheeler. Now here's Ogumake. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You have to respect the outside game from Ogumake. She's not just a post player.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
Tries it from 16. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And Sonia Citron missing again.
Pass to Wheeler. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. She's covered by Ogumake. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Citron for three. And Sonia Citron missing again.
Now the Sparks with it. 3-point lead. Now here's Ogumake. Fades and shoots. Another one falls for the Sparks.
A clever scorer, Ogumake picks her spots well on the court, and she's deadly from all over.
To the paint. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That's on Cameron Brink. And she can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Here's Wheeler. Pass to Plum. Out to Atkins. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Mystics. She's covered by Hamby.
And here's Citron.
Here's Iriafin. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Ogumake outside. Outside Plum. Atkins. The three-pointer, no good.
Outside Citron. Iriafin a screen.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's a tie ball game.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's the Sparks ball. Wheeler with it. Left side, Plum. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Plum. Fires from deep. The Sparks, no good that time either. So it's Washington now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And she sinks the layup.
Their offense has been much more effective since halftime. They've finally touched on some of those sets that are working for them.
Now here is Agumake. With the step back, out to Atkins. To end the run, the Mystics pull it in. Now Iriafen. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Citron. The tray. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Outside Atkins. Now Agumake. Hamby inside. And here's Plum. The three.
Citron grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head, because that was a terrible choice.
Now here's Agumake. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Mystics call time here. To Iriafen.
To the inside. Austin inside. Hamby on her. And the layup's good off the glass.
And whenever you're big is passing the rock like Austin, it's a great sign for your squad's ball movement.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Plum. Hamby. And that one good.
The moment not scaring Hamby, a leader. She takes pleasure in hitting the big shots.
One shot.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Austin, she's covered by Hamby. Fade away. The bank shot, no good. Outside Wheeler. Lets the three fly. The Mystics pull it in.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Austin. Over Hamby. Nails the baby hook.
And Shakira Austin is a fighter. Someone that takes contact head-on and finds ways to finish.
Hamby left side. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
Pass to Austin. And they go to the intentional foul. Plum comes with the double team. From deep, Iriafin. Kelsey Plum comes up with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Hamby with the ball. Austin's there. Hamby down low. Guarded by Austin. Hamby misses. And she commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. She's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for her.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
And this is who Plum is, a fearless competitor in the clutch.
And Hamby gets the whistle that time. And so she's picked up her final foul, and she will sit the rest of this one out. Get a comfy seat. That's it. As she doesn't get the first one to fall, really trying to focus now on the second. And she does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Sparks call timeout.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
Outside Atkins. Wheeler. And a miss there on the triple. And an intentional foul there. Stops the clock.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Timeout called the Sparks.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
From outside. That shot off. So the Mystics win it. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
There were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up